Hi, this is Padmanabhan from Informatica team. Today we are going to see a quick video on how to create MDM sample in MDM DB2 and how to configure it in the IDD application. The agenda that we are going to cover in this video is mainly how to consolidate the MDM sample backup database from the backup file, and how to configure the IDD application from the IDD application file which is there in the resource kit. Let's see a quick demo on how to do that. Let me go to the app server installation directory, and inside resources you see a database DB2. There will be MDM sample file. Usually there will be a zip folder. You need to unzip it. So once you unzip it, there you can see a MDM it's a DB2 backup file. So what we have did is our team has taken a backup from the MDM sample, and we have given the backup file as a part of installation files. So what we can do is to create a MDM sample database, we can restore this backup from this backup file. We go to the, I have opened the DB2 command editor where I can run DB2 commands. I have given this path. So I'm just going to just list the databases. To list DB directory. So here, as of now, I have only SIP 971 databases. I don't have MDM sample. So what I can do is I can just restore this database. To restore the database, this is the command actually. DB2 restore database. Need to give the database name. Database name is mentioned here. MDM SAMPLE. MDM SAMPLE. Taken at what time? Taken at, we need to give the timestamp. This timestamp is after this dot and before this dot. This is the way how to restore the DB2 backup. I'm just giving enter, so that the MDM sample database which will create from the backup file. So that MDM sample database will have a schema called MDM sample. Inside that sample, we will see all the base or objects, landing, all those things, party related informations. Just taking some time. Yeah, it got restored. So now if you run the DB2 list directory, you will see two databases. One is SIP 971 and the other one is MDM SIP sample 1, the one that we restored. Let me connect to MDM SAMPLE. First time it will take time since we restored recently. Yeah, now it got connected. So inside that we will have a schema called MDM SAMPLE. So here we can see the list of databases. List tables for schema MDM sample. So we'll list what are the tables it contains inside this MDM sample. I'm just disconnecting this database now. Since I'm done with the restore, I have seen all the database tables out there. So now I have the MDM Hub console open. Here you can see that there is no MDM sample as of now. Since I created the MDM sample database, I can go into register in the Hub console. SAMPLE. I can give any display name, I can give anything. So DB server name is a local host. I'm giving the database name actually, MDM SAMPLE. As you know, in DB2 the database name cannot be more than 8 characters. That's the reason I gave MDM SAMPLE instead of giving MDM underscore SAMPLE. So schema name can be anything. So I can give MDM SAMPLE. So this is the one we have in the backup files. So we need to give the same thing. So this username and password you should create from the Windows side, the applications, the operating system side. I have already created a MDM sample user. If you want, if you don't have, you need to create a user MDM sample, and you can give the password. Whatever password I have given at the OS level, I have given here. And I'm just testing the connection, whether you're able to connect with that user. Yeah, now I'm testing the MDM sample with my MDM DB2 hub console. It's done. Let me go ahead and run the net validation quickly. So when you do the mid validation first time after registering the MDM sample, you will get this error. So it's a known issue. So to resolve this issue in the DB2, like the application server side, we need to set the character set encoder. So if it is JBoss, you need to set this in the Java opt. If it is application server, like WebSphere application server, you need to set in JVM, generic JVM arguments. This is the one. You need to set this parameter -d-db2.jcc.character set encoder equal to 3. And you need to restart the app server once, and then this issue will get resolved. And how to configure from IDD, we'll see now. Let me log in with admin. I'm just going to do the. Can go to the browse. I don't have resource installed that. Let me go to the other machine. Click on browse. The MDM installation directory. Go to resource kit and go to samples. See the PDD. You can see this file. IDD-config.xml file. Just try to import this file. So after the net validation issue got resolved, you can select your MDM sample and you can save it. Your MDM sample will be configured with the IDD application. To resolve the net validation error which I mentioned, you can refer the KB article 302025 to know the more information. We would like to hear your feedback from support@informatica.com and twitter.com/infosupport. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.